Fortunately, this is something we have seen before in the last years. This is the 5th time in 5 years we've gathered to do this.
And so we will bring you the emotion from both inside the church this afternoon and then outside as the community came together to honor Officer Peter Jerving today.
We will begin with our Ryan Jenkins. He is outside Wisconsin Memorial Park. The procession that began here ending there at Officer Jerving's final resting place.
And Ryan, we can still hear the squads there in your area. The procession was a long and emotional one.
Yeah, you know, as far as the eye can see, I can see the procession continuing to come down Capitol Drive. The president of the cemetery did invite us just to stand inside the fence of the entrance of the cemetery. So if you take a look right over here, you can see Peter Jerving's hearse here, his family in the bus next to him, and several squad cars here as well, underneath an American flag that is displayed by the Elm Grove Fire Department here. Certainly an emotional and somber scene as the procession continues to pass. The squad cars kind of sounding their sirens as a sound of salute as they drive past. And then just on the other side of the entrance here, there are families and Milwaukee residents that have been here for hours just near the cemetery to show their support and pay their respects to fallen Officer Jerving. Some of them brought their children, others are holding American flags or those "We Back the Badge" street signs that you see in so many front lawns and neighborhoods all throughout the area. I spoke to one man out here who has made it a priority to attend processions for fallen Milwaukee police officers here at this particular cemetery ever since 2018, when Milwaukee police officer Michael Mikulski was buried after being killed in the line of duty. And I asked him why this is such a priority for him, and this was his response. Take a listen.
I remember one female officer in particular was in a vehicle with fellow officers, and she looked right at me kind of teary-eyed, and she said, "Thank you." And, you know, they were going by at probably close to 10 miles an hour, but, you know, I knew that it made a difference being there, and so that's why I'm here.
Again, the procession is coming down Capitol Drive as far as the eye can see, and Peter Jerving's hearse is right over my shoulder here, and as they drive past, they sound their sirens as a show of support and as a tribute to the fallen Milwaukee police officer. Steve, Susan, back to you.
Just a powerful scene there. Ryan Jenkins reporting live for us. Ryan, thank you.
The procession began here at Elmbrook Church. It ended at Wisconsin Memorial Park. But what we saw before it began here were so many of the rites and the rituals that are customary when an officer loses their life in the line of duty. Among the things we saw and heard today was this. This was a flyover by a Flight for Life helicopter. We also heard the silence shattered by the crack of guns as the rifles fired a 21-gun salute for Officer Jerving.
Attention all squads, prepare for the final call for Squad 4320, Officer Peter Jerving. Squad 4320. Squad 4320. Squad 4320. Officer Peter Jerving, badge number 3422. No response from Squad 4320. It is with great sorrow that we mourn the passing of Squad 4320. Officer Peter Jerving, who served the Milwaukee Police Department and the citizens of Milwaukee. A true public servant, your dedication to duty and devotion to your family was beyond reproach. You have made your family and the people you have served very proud. Your presence with the Milwaukee Police Department will always be remembered and never forgotten. Officer Peter Jerving, badge number 3422 of the Milwaukee Police Department. End of watch. February 7th, 2023. May you rest in peace. We have to watch from here. Milwaukee Police clear.
And the radio call there signifying the final time Officer Jerving's name and badge number will be heard over dispatch.
That is perhaps the most moving moment in a day full of them.
Yeah.
We have had crews of reporters and photojournalists along the route from here at Elmbrook Church to Wisconsin Memorial Park, stationed all along the way.
Our Katie Crowther, who is posted at the entrance of Marks Park, which is across the street from the church. And Katie, what did you see when the procession turned by where you are?
Susan and Steve, this has kind of been the emotional center of the day as people showed up at 6 a.m. with American flags. I saw veterans here saluting for hours as they stood in salute of Officer Jerving. Everyone, I saw a mother come after school with her daughter who wants to be a police officer someday. Mothers, fathers who feel this family's pain, and many people who just want to show support and solidarity for our police officers, men and women in blue who serve and protect us in our communities every day. Now, I did talk to one mom who has a son who is an MPD officer. She got choked up. She was standing out here with an American flag and said that, she feels the pain because she worries, as any law enforcement family, you worry every day. And she feels the pain of this family who got that call. That is every law enforcement family's nightmare to get, that their son or daughter has been killed in the line of duty. I also talked with a mother who just simply knows the pain of losing a child, and everyone here wanted to be there for that family.
To lose a child is the worst thing in the world to do. And no matter how many kids you have, no matter what their age, you get through it, you don't get over it. Right. And I want to support his family. I know that we're here.
And it's just a very sad thing. I know quite a few police officers, and it hit home. I know some of them that went to the academy with the guy too. And it's just got to stop. It's just such a crying shame that you got people out here that are protecting us and they're losing their lives.
Because they just don't get the recognition that they need. And what's going on in the world today, it's so sad that these things have to happen. My blessings and prayers are, for them.
And the president of the Milwaukee Police Association coming out here today to thank these people on the sidewalk who waited all day, to thank them for showing their support, because it really does mean a lot to the officers and the family members who passed right by. And one person, I think I want to end on this. She said, the best thing we can all do is live the way Officer Peter Jerving did, with love and kindness and joy. And that's a message I'm carrying with me. Back to you guys.
Katie, thank you for those thoughts, and you certainly got that sense from the funeral today and the beautiful words and tributes from members of his family and friends who shared their message today during the service.
So many moving moments in this day, including the procession that took Officer Jerving's body to its final resting place. It started here at Elmbrook Church.
Yeah, friends, family, prominent law enforcement, and city leaders paid their respects at his funeral this afternoon.
That's right. There are a lot of compelling sights and sounds out there. Our Sean Gallagher shares some of the emotional moments from today's service.
We remember and celebrate the life of a fallen hero, Peter Eric Christian Jerving.
Officer Peter Jerving's time on the Milwaukee Police Department went far beyond his 4 years of service. Despite only knowing his district captain, Bradley Schley, for only a few months, Officer Jerving's infectious personality connected the two instantly, both professionally and personally.
For law enforcement in District 4, we know what Peter did for us. Our brother paid the ultimate sacrifice doing what he loved to do. He is our hero. And to Pete, as you always said to me, I got you, Cap, we got you. I say to you, I got you, son, we got you, brother.
The dedication and passion of Officer Jerving was seen on full display by those closest to him, the ones who raised him to be the man he was.
Peter dedicated himself to being, as Patty would say, the best damn police officer he could be. He gave his life to serve. And until his last breath, he loved so big and so hard.
It was the words from Officer Jerving's girlfriend Megan, who wrote a letter read by the pastor, and brother Drew, that captured what his love meant to his family and friends.
You're my favorite part of my day, my everyday. My person that I was waiting my whole life to find, my person who completed me. I even miss you snoring in my ear. Boy, you love to sleep. You love to sleep so much. You loved sleeping more than anyone I knew. Now no one or anything can interrupt your sleep. Sleep well, my love. I'll love you forever and ever, boy, and forevermore.
Dear brother, I need to know what the 1013 is in heaven. Dear brother, what is your 1020? I miss you. Dear brother, for your bravery, for your everlasting love, for your legacy, and for all of those who now stand watch on earth in your place, I salute you.
And it was Officer Jerving's father, Doug, sharing a message of hope and optimism moving forward in Peter's name.
He loved his life. He loved your lives. He celebrated every day he had with you, his dear brothers and sisters. I know he would have wanted you to remember him that way. Grieve, yes, for however long you need to. That is normal. It is natural. It is how God made us. But then, when your grieving is over, get up, wash your face, put on the uniform of your chosen profession, and get back out there and do the work of the kingdom.
We've been very fortunate, Susan, to have with us today Steve Peterson, a detective with the Waukesha County Sheriff's Department. He's now retired, but we lean on him on days like this when we need some insight into the rites and the rituals of law enforcement.
Yeah, we do, Steve. And Steve joins me now in the studio. This is sadly a familiar situation. And I know, Steve, you've been through this so many times before. But from an officer's perspective, what does a day like this mean?
Well, it's a day of absolute sorrow, absolute hurt, but then absolute hope, especially with that procession from the church to the cemetery and the members of the community out there waving and paying respects not only to Officer Jerving, but showing, which I believe is respect for the law enforcement community. It's tremendously important.
Yeah, that's heartwarming. What does it mean for the women and men in blue and for all of the people in the community when they come out like that and give you that, hey, we're with you? What goes through your heart?
Well, it's like a big B12 shot in the arm. You know, it's a dark day for a lot of law enforcement officers, just thinking about what has happened and what they needed to do. And to see the community out there showing support, it just has a value that almost cannot be explained.
Yes, and we heard the music today, the bagpipes, the taps. We saw the mother get the flag. We heard some wonderful words of hope and wisdom. But yet, I think this was a beautiful tribute to a fallen man that makes you feel that this was the right way to say goodbye to Officer Jerving.
It absolutely was, from beginning to end, and you couldn't have asked for a better day and better weather.
And the sunshine came out, and a lot of people said that correlates with the smile and the joy that Peter Irving has brought so many people throughout the Milwaukee area. So Steve Peterson, we really appreciate you being with us all day, really, and giving us your expertise and your insight. It's been very informative and very important. So
I was honored to be with you.
Thank you, Steve.